안녕하세요 여러분. Hallyu reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra.
And we're eating Korean food, and it's really spicy Korean food, so pardon us if we're like red.
I'm Shamra, and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all things Korean. We're reacting to The Rose and their Once Upon a World tour. And this is kind of the behind the scenes of their tour, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. At least the North American leg. So it's North America tour recap, and this is part one. So that makes me really excited that we're going to get
that means
more
maybe
than
there's
one
more than
part.
one part.
Yeah.
Right?
So I was fortunate enough to see them on tour and Once Upon a World tour. It was so good. We got to see them in the previous tour together. Mm-hmm. And this one had a very different vibe. If you've seen any of our other reactions to the stuff from World, this had like a coffee house vibe. It was very like low key and just beautiful. Not that they didn't like get up and jam to like Back to Me or like Alive or whatever, but it just, a lot of it was just really like
Did you get to see
chill.
Red?
We did get to see Red.
Yes.
We got to see Sorry, She's in the Rain, Beauty and the Beast. Duel is probably my absolute favorite album of theirs. I really like that whole kind of concept, and it's my happy spot with them with their voices. Mm-hmm. But World is also amazing. I feel like their voices just came like a really long way. They were already stellar, but like a viewer and I were discussing, like especially Dojun's voice just has a warmth in this album that
it does.
Like it's just so great. So anyway, I'll be excited to see if they like discuss any of this and the behind the scenes, like with them prepping and like what went into it. It definitely, like, it started so beautifully, like in the dark, and it was just the four of them on stage. Like they didn't even have the drums like set up. It was, I think, he was just sitting on the like a drum or like a box and was like using the box to like make rhythm and stuff.
I love that.
And then I think there was like maybe one or two guitars, but that was it. Like it was just really, really stripped down.
Down.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a few months now, but it was just really cool. And there was like this whole thing playing across the background. There was like a story that was going along with it. So I'll be curious to see if they discuss any of that here. So anyway, without further ado, this is a little bit longer, just over 20 minutes. We do have Korean food. We've been recording for most of the day today together, and so we're starving. And as previously noted, it's extremely spicy. So you may see some redness, but we're gonna just
see that color.
Yeah,
that color.
and that's like the rice. That's not
this
even
is the rice. I know.
No, it's the kimchi jjigae. That is the kimchi stew is really, really spicy, and it's delicious. And I really wanted it. My mouth is watering even just talking about it. But it's got a kick today. So, okay, all right. Without further ado, let's jump in. I'm already super confused as to what we're looking at.
What is he doing?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
It looks like you're making a rose.
Yeah.
Aww.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Is he doing like teeth whitening?
This is Rose.
Oh, okay.
I try to make.
They're looking at his ears. Like, are they getting a checkup?
Maybe before they put the in-ear in to see like if there's any obstacles for hearing.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hold and string.
Hold and string.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Why is he holding the thing in his mouth? I've never had my ears cleaned that way. So.
Is that what they're doing?
Oh, it's yeah. He's like they're spraying like a foam.
You'll start drooling.
Okay.
To keep the canal open, I'm guessing.
Maybe. And then they'll pull it out. Oh.
There's your ear.
Wow.
And they'll pull like.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Are they trying to make in ears?
Hi. Where do you have for this?
I don't know, but I'm eating and I didn't
Where do
see
you
it.
have for this? Are you getting this?
I wonder if they're trying to set it for like the size of the
Okay, you
in-ear.
ready for this one to come out?
No, it looks like they're trying to clean it. Like that was wax
Well,
and
that's-
stuff that came out.
That's true.
Ta-da!
Nice.
It's going in there
Take
pretty
it out of your
far.
mouth.
We're in Minneapolis. There you go.
That was an odd start. But okay, we love our Rose.
But I think that's just so them.
Yeah,
Like
that's
they're
true.
so real.
And they were much smaller venues. They said they did that on purpose.
Oh, so pretty. love how close they want to feel with the fandom. Oh, that's pretty.
I'm curious how many of the members or how many of the fans here have the Rose Star, because in Atlanta where I saw them, I feel like a majority still had the Black Rose.
The Black Rose versus the guitar.
Versus the Rose Star? Yeah.
I have the Black Rose.
Yeah. I do too.
Wow!
These subtitles are hilarious, like in yellow, like childish kind of font.
Chicago!
Maybe he needs to have his ears cleaned. Why is he yelling?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Hey.
He's recording you, obviously.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but somebody's up to no good.
What are you doing?
Well, that's also
I'm
the
just not
Rose,
sure
let's
which
be
one.
honest. If you've seen any of their reels or Instagrams, then you know.
What'd you say, Hallyu?
Hit the low, Jack. Feel it? Not going back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Not going back no more.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have a feeling this is going to be a recurring theme with them. I love when they do that.
Roses Cuddle, let's
I think we haven't seen this one yet.
What are you doing?
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking anything at the moment.
That could have been bad.
Either, because that
I was about to, but
I know. I was like, what?
So
Oh,
pretty.
such a pretty sight.
And like the venues that they're choosing are so like not rock themed. Like they're like operatic almost.
Feel like concert hall.
Yeah. Like that's exactly about the size of an Atlanta, just like that. There he is.
Aww.
And it was set up like their bedroom.
여기 그 친구 어디?
Oh, they.
How sing my outfit. Tofu Tef. I'm Tofu Tef. Toronto. 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 See you in a bit.
How
Yeah,
you feeling today?
feel like a puma.
Yeah.
You know, the show starts in like 5 minutes. The show starts in like 5 minutes.
Oh really?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? No, what am I doing?
You need to be on stage, bro. Starts in 5 minutes. Really?
What are you doing? What am I doing? Oh, is that the box you're telling me about? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And everything looks like it's coming through the window.
Searching for the entrance to your world. My heart's taking my breath, my eyes shining away. Your touch stronger than anything I've had. Make a wish here with me
broccoli or broccoli, whatever.
This Diet Coke where it has like the names on it.
Is it bro?
Bro. Share
It
a
hurts so
Coke,
good.
bro.
Those are the pressure point shoes, right?
Oh.
Powerful in my body. You know, they have 3 options of this slippers.
What's the difference?
This is the most
Pain
hardest.
level.
Yeah.
You gonna wear these for the show?
No.
No.
You couldn't play the drums like that.
I thought you were supposed to get ready.
Here we go again. What are you doing?
Everyone's looking for you.
What are you doing?
Has he said anything but that since he had the ear stuff?
What are you doing? Huh? Huh? What are you doing?
Although he did say, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Can I have one bro coke?
Doke.
A doke.
Doke.
One broke?
One
Bro
broke.
coke.
Don't broke up.
Enjoy.
Joe.
Enjoy your bro.
Enjoy your bro.
Enjoy. And it's funny because I know he knows how to say it. Like, he says it all the time, but he's being silly. Legend.
I love it. What are you doing?
Oh, I love the sign language.
And this is the same piano they used in the video, like when they did that like live performance when the album came out. Well, when the album came out with the children.
Oh, okay, the children.
Or at least it looks like it. I don't know if it's the exact same one.
So it's a different song that he's actually singing, but that body roll just seems so out of place there.
Boston Red Sox. And I'm wearing red jacket.
I think that's the first thing he said, other than what are you doing?
And 5 minutes. Aw, cute.
Aww.
And the last ball.
That's bowling.
It did kind of seem like he was bowling.
Oh, that's a big arena. I see they're not playing there. It's just at the game, isn't he?
I don't know. It said
It looks
the
like it's
rows.
raining. It did say the
It's too
rose.
high.
Or it's too high.
Too many stairs. Whoa.
That would be so different than if they performed there. Like,
Versus
No,
where
it's
they've
not
been playing,
first.
performing in other places.
yeah.
During area, one of my bucket lists was to watching the baseball game and eating the chicken in here.
Aww.
I wonder if they're gonna go like see the game. Although it seems like they might be a little bit early.
I think now that he's like walking the stairs, he's like, I don't know if that's my goal anymore.
Said you could be the one to be cool.
Aww.
Now it's time to relax. Nothing as it seems. I'm sick of curiosity. Tomorrow will be okay. Don't worry too much. As long as we keep hoping for better.
This reminded me so much of the concert.
Aww. I wonder if they they threw up the pitch or something, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Now we just need to dance to the music. Tomorrow will be okay. Don't worry too much. As long as we keep hoping for better. Love is
Oh, I love seeing the dad or the grandpa like rocking out.
Now we just need to dance to the music.
They asked in hours, like he was just there, like supporting their wife or girlfriend or whatever, or like their daughter. And they were like, we'll make you black roses by the end of this.
Did your husband raise his hand?
I don't think he did, but he was recording
Oh, okay.
for me. He likes the rose. So. What are you doing?
Why are you putting on your face? On camera.
So here is
DC.
DC. DC. I like Marvel actually. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we're in here, DC, and I went to the park yesterday. It was really peaceful.
Which
So
park in DC
I
are you talking
know you guys really peaceful.
It's not how I would describe DC.
Not right now.
That's it.
It was nice of him to say that though,
It is.
because I'm sure there are questions about being there, you know. This is one of my favorites on this album.
I'm just thinking of the traffic and the chaos and trying to
Oh,
get
well, that's
into
true.
DC. Like,
Nothing makes sense.
oh, so pretty.
Hope to paint it black and white, but
So this night we didn't get to see them because we were watching ATs. Baltimore.
Faces come and faces go. At the end, I'm left on my own, drowning in thoughts of my own. I try to be satisfied with life, but I just don't care enough to really get back up again. Slowly, 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 I'm dying. It's okay. Please don't call me, call me, call me. There's not much you can do. Let me slowly, slowly, slowly.
I like how we're getting a different song in each location.
Yeah. To a better place. I go.
Oh, so pretty.
Yay! Atlanta.
This
is where you went. Mhm.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
We're not seeing much of the other two. It's mostly these two. What are you doing?
Well, who's got the camera?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
What are you doing? I have no idea.
The makeup artist like, just be quiet.
Yes!
Stepping through.
That was a beautiful. Yeah, see the move. Oh, there's a train.
As you turn me down, 'cause I'm holding on.
There was a little girl there. I don't know if it was that little girl, but they swore and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Like, but I mean, that's her. That's her. That's her. They were like, But you brought her here, so you had to like, oh my gosh, it was
You
so
had
funny.
to know. That's true. I do feel like if you know anything of the rose, Dojin will let it slip. And then let it slip again because he let
Right.
the first one slip.
Well, then they were worried about their ears because they're like, okay, it's gonna get loud, like because they were building up to like back to me or whatever.
Mayan. This is a Mayan. This is a Mayan.
This is a Miami.
Miami. You're Emmy. Who's Emmy?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Right here. What are you doing?
Maybe it'll pop out again, Indy.
The road to Miami. Let's do it!
Why do those look like middle fingers?
Because they may have.
They may have been.
I like that shirt on him.
Oh, so pretty.
I had forgotten that they said that until Atlanta. I was like, oh yeah, they say we rose you.
Aww.
Oh.
I feel like that's so true to them, though.
That didn't feel so much behind the scenes as just like chaos.
Chaos of the rose.
Just the chaos. Well, I feel like we didn't get to see Usang like at all.
No,
like
not
other than
really.
just like little snippets.
He
but
was a puma.
when he was a puma,
When he
and
was a puma.
like yeah, we didn't. It was almost like these were just like certain things pieced together. So I'll be really curious to see. One, did the tour end in Miami? I can't remember if it did or not. So like when we see part
so.
2, will it be more of like interviews and less of just kind of the chaos? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, that is going to be a thing now.
But it's so true to them. Like I said, if you've watched any of their reels or Instagrams, you know that they are just fun, loving, and chaotic. And
If I ever get to meet them face to face, you bet your bippy I'm asking him, what are you doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, Dojun, that was so funny. So funny.
I now should refer to Coke as Dumb Bro Coke.
Hey, can you pass me a dumb bro Coke? One, I didn't know that you could get bro on the Cokes when they were doing the names, so that's hilarious. But I loved being able to see it from like their perspective. Like there were so many shots from the stage.
Oh, yeah.
And that was really cool because
Beautiful.
at least in Atlanta, they had a photographer on the stage almost the entire time. Because I remember thinking, that's the job
That's
that
the
I
job
need.
I need.
But they were just constantly taking still photos, but then like, at least I felt like they were still photos, but maybe you can use, and a lot of people actually do use like my type of camera for video as well. And it allows them to like go back and forth, and it's really great quality and like low lighting. And so it actually would be ideal because then you don't have this like big light like distracting as you're walking around. And it was a very, I don't know if you could tell, but very low lit. Like it wasn't like
it-
a lot of lights. The only time it got super and I wouldn't even call it super bright, but when there were a lot of lights as the songs got more upbeat, and it did seem to sort of build. So it started out like almost completely dark. I thought we were going to have a moment like a Kyuhyun moment or something where someone was going to fall. Like someone was going to fall off of something. It was going to be bad. But it just stayed really like low lighting for most of it, and until it built towards the end.
Well,
but,
and I love that you really felt like you were in their world.
Yeah,
like, even like with the bedroom set kind of thing being there and the window, and you just felt like you were a part of their world. And I think that's so apropos for the title of the album.
Absolutely. Because it even starts off kind of with this like daydreaming, or like maybe just like a regular dream, but with like the moon and the train. And I forget the story. I'm sure I have it recorded, but it's like they're telling a story of like dreams, and like you arrive in this like world or whatever, like via train, and like you see the moon, and they just really, no pun intended, set the stage for like a different experience than we've had before. Whereas if I recall, when we saw them the first time, it was just like a quote unquote more typical rock concert where they like, the stage was already set and they just like walk out and start jamming, like, you know, talking to us and stuff. But it was like just the big screen behind them. That was the only thing that changed, and they just rocked out. Like, it was a little like straightforward, and that's what I expected walking into this.
Yeah.
And it was a very, very different performance this time around, where it really was like, and as you saw the one little scene with Doji, and he's sitting next to a toy train.
The toy train.
And so it is really set up like an apartment, and there's like the bed, and then like the chair area. And I think it might be slowly, I think it's when they're performing slowly, that there's a chair, and Usung and Dojun just switch spots, and whoever is sitting in the chair is playing guitar. So they literally like hand off the guitar. So when the other is singing, he's standing there without a guitar, and then one is playing, like he's like sitting in the chair playing the guitar. Like, it's really, it's not stripped down like it's acoustic, but just like all of the like distractions are really stripped away. But it just felt like
allows
next
you to
level.
focus on the music.
Yeah, it was really
Love
cool.
that.
But of course, they're still like consummate storytellers. So they're like
they are.
weaving this story throughout the entire thing. But then, I mean, my favorite parts though are when they're interacting with each other and the audience. I mean, because like I said, in Atlanta, there was a little girl there, and at first they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry," because they were swearing, and then they saw her, and then like they, you know. Well, you brought her here, like you
Let's
really
be
know,
honest.
and like
You
yeah,
should know.
but it was cute. It was just really cute, and they brought her up on stage, and they were trying to get her to like talk and say like I forget what, maybe it was like say I rose you, or so, and they were trying to get her to say something, and it was like nope, she was not doing it. But it was really cute. Just
What a great memory for her, though. Like,
know.
that's so fun.
For her mom.
For her
you mean.
mom, even.
Yeah, for her mom. I think great memory for her mom. But it was really cute. Really cute. Just, they're so fun to just, I don't know. This is another group that I could
I
just
think
be
that's
in the
the
room
it. They're
observing.
so fun.
They really are.
The end.
Period. Yep. They're just so
They're
fun.
so fun.
So fun. So talented, but just also so fun to like watch and everything. So if you haven't watched any of their, like In Bloom was really, really good. And that followed them through like their whole like Lollapalooza like tour or whatever, where they just went from one festival to another. It was crazy. I think that was my first behind the scenes look at them. And then I started watching the one right before WRLD came out. And I can't remember what it's called, but it has a very like 60s vibe to it. But it's just them talking, like hanging out, and then doing something stupid.
Well, and we reacted to Trauma last week. And so,
Ooh,
again, such a different feel between this and Trauma.
Yes, agreed.
Like, Trauma was really, like, I feel like emotional. Like, you
Very
really
emotional,
felt
yeah.
their emotions, and their energy was different than this, where you've got Dojun being completely so silly and so, like, what are you doing? Like, that's what we're used to. And so for them to do Trauma and just still give us this experience of amazing, wonderful, heartfelt music, it's just, it's almost like ironic.
But I mean, even in the midst of all the like silliness, like the music that was playing behind this is still really just phenomenal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Music. They are so great at storytelling and like delivering that emotion with quality and just so good.
But they're such goofy fellas that, like I said, it's
really
almost ironic.
Yeah, it's
Is
true.
that the right word? I think that's
It might be the right word, because I mean, you're talking about how they're capable of conveying so
Yes.
much
Depth
emotion and
and-
depth,
yes.
and yet they're also equal parts goofy.
They're so silly. They're so goofy.
I think that's one of the things that we've come to love the most about
true.
K-pop in general, K-rock, whatever. The Hallyu-ness of it is just that duality. Like we love the duality.
We do.
And nobody embodies duality as much as like the Rose members do, because they are cray cray. They're cray cray.
They are cray.
That was a lot of fun. If you are fans of The Rose and you would like to look at more from The Rose, make sure you like and
Let us
subscribe
know.
down below. Let us know what we should take a look at, if we've missed anything, if there's anything in particular. Somebody had recommended the BYOB with The Rose, which I have seen, and it's really funny. We just
That's
wanted
the older BYOB, though,
it is,
right? Not,
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's still considered BYOB, but it's not the XYOB where it was like the
Okay.
first season. I believe it's like season 2 or something.
Okay.
But it's not the one that we've come to know watching.
Where
a
they're
couple-
making the food and they've got that little
Right.
competition. It's one where the food is already
It's
made
more of like
for
a
them.
mukbang. Yeah, it's being
Okay.
made for them. But it's really cute, really funny, and they do like little challenges, like challenge time kind of stuff. It's still really funny. So we definitely want to take a look at that. But we just wanted to tackle the world stuff first. So let us know if there's more you'd like us to take a look at.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, annyeong.